Lecturer-student relationship in institutions of higher learning and generally in academic environment is a universal norm. Since there is no such law barring relationships between male or female lecturers and their students, abuse is inevitable.
We have some unscrupulous lecturers that are not decent in thought, that are not also disciplined. You know, out of every 12, there must be a Judas. You know, so, and those ones perhaps see this act as incentive.
While institutions like the Obafemi Awolowo University Ile-Ife will not frown at lecturer-student romantic relationship, such must be consensual due to the institution's zero tolerance for sexual harassment and other social vices.
Because of the incessant or persistent occurrence, the university decided to launch the anti-sexual harassment policy.
The lecturer recently dismissed in the Department of English OAU Ile-Ife by the Governing Council was found guilty of sexual harassment and, in campus parlance, sex for marks. But it appears that not many students of English department remember the sacked lecturer was said to be under suspension since 2018 following a series of petitions against him and had to bear the full weight of the institution's law 3 years after.
What I know about him is that Dr. Mosobolaji is a lecturer that is prolific, is sound. But regarding this allegation, I cannot say if the allegation is true.
I know some such things exist and all, because I've actually recently heard of the one that just, resigned because of the sexual harassment and all.
I've not set my eyes on the man before, because when I came in as a fresh student, I think that was when the case started, so he has never taught us before.
A couple of years back, a lecturer was equally dismissed and later convicted for a similar offense and sentenced to 2 years in prison.
There's nothing wrong in asking lecturers not to teach alone, and I think it's one of the things that I even retain in here, because if you are three, at least three of you will draw questions, you teach and draw questions and mark. So, and just know there's a level to which you can influence some other lecturer to say fail this particular person.
Then from the lecturers, we should see all these students as our children, because we are all children, we are all parents. We are all parents, and no parent will be happy to see his or her daughter being molested.
Currently, another lecturer is on suspension for alleged sexual harassment. Shegun Lawole, NTA News.